Hey, what is up guys? My name is Will and welcome to another episode of Csgo betting. In this video I'm going to be going over the predictions for today, which is the 25th of August in Australia. This date might be different in other parts of the world, but nevertheless, let's get started. So what's happened before I made this video is unfortunately, well, I've changed my name. Unfortunately, we did lose on the reason bet. If we go to the score, as you can see, they got smashed pretty badly. I don't honestly know what happened. I guess reason kind of fell apart, but yeah, as you can probably see in a second, Simple actually performed amazingly. He got the best rating for his team and out of all these players. As you can see, a lot of reason players didn't really step up their game. Only Hundun doing the work. Hundun, I don't know how to pronounce his name, sorry about that. But yeah, we lost about $7 on that. Didn't really matter that much because we made some of it back. We made all of it back, in fact. So where we started off last night, obviously, gamers for you, like basically all the overdogs won overnight, except for reason. I won my bet on TSK. Unfortunately, their odds did go up, so I only ended up winning about 60 cents worth of skins when I was meant to win like $1.20 or something like that. And then, as I said, we lost about $5, I think, on reason, possibly more. Don't know about that. And then I did put about $3 on mortality, which would have given me about $11 return over Mythic. In the end, mortality won Dust 2 16-14, and then lost cash 16-7, I think it was. So scoreline wasn't pretty convincing. Obviously, Mythic were played a lot better. I guess mortality kind of took the first map by fluke, but that doesn't matter because then I maxed on liquid over Nylum, or as they're known now as they're known as this complexity. So complexity, that's what it's called. So I won a field tested orb Asimov from that, so we won about $40 odd from that. Now going over with today's bets, just going over what I've placed so far. Please note that most of these bets here are ICB bets. I don't expect the team to win, but they do have a chance of winning. So first off, Flipside versus Evolution. Obviously Flipside are the better team in terms of overall performance, whereas Evolution are alright. They have Simple, which could benefit them in terms of strat calling and stuff like that. Flipside just come back from the ESL Major. I do see a potential upset in Evolution. It's the best of two. That's why I placed 20 cents worth of skins for 80 cents return. So I'm going to suggest a low on Evolution or medium on Flipside, or you could just skip, up to you. But I'm probably more... I see Flipside not losing this, and I don't see Evolution winning this either. So I would probably go medium on Flipside if you have skins you want to try and make a return off of. I'll suggest doing this now because the bots are like acting up really weirdly, like they keep going up and down. What I mean by that is that sometimes the bots aren't available for you guys to bet, so it's better to keep your skins in your returns. Just note that they only last about 21 days before they're claimed by Lounge, so yeah, you have to keep betting it. Ebettle versus Evolution. Honestly, I think Ebettle are the better team here. I haven't placed my bet on this match yet. But yeah, Ebettle are the better team here. I don't see Evolution beating Ebettle. But as I said before, they've just come back from LAN as well. The ESL Cologne. So I'm going to be betting on Ebettle, maybe $4 to $5 worth. I'm going to be scaling back my bets on these games like this because I can't just keep affording to throw my skins away. So I'm going to suggest a low on Ebettle. UX versus Penta. Obviously Penta are the much better team here. I do see UX being able to take one map, seeing as Penta are a really non-consistent team, I guess you could call it that. So I've bet I bet 20 cents worth of skins on UX to get a $1.20 return. So hopefully an upset can happen here. I don't see it happening though. So just skip. Penta odds are really high, so just skip it, not worth the risk. As said yesterday, I see Infinity G upsetting HellRaisers. If you don't want to risk on the underdog here, just skip. The odds are really skewed in favour of HellRaisers. Next Please versus Hard Play. I don't know who Hard Play is. I've heard of Next Please, but just skip. I don't know these teams, sorry about that. This is probably the best match of the day here. I'm leaning towards E-Frag, which is why I've placed $2.25 on E-Frag to beat Flip Side. I guess you could see how they perform here in terms of if they win, then I suppose their odds might go up. But unfortunately, this match is about like 2 AM in the morning for me, so I won't be able to watch this, which is why I'm just going to place my bet and wake up tomorrow morning and see what's happened. But I think E-Frag can win at least one map of Flip Side. If their odds get too high, I will switch to Flip Side. If they get to like 62% or higher, then I will switch. But nevertheless, we're moving on. Case King versus Playing Ducks. I don't know Case King. I know Playing Ducks. I know Playing Ducks aren't that good. But skip because I don't know teams. Reason versus Vulgar. When this match got posted, Reason had 80% odds and Vulgar had 20, and now it's come down to 45-55. I do think Reason are the better team here, which is why I've placed $1 on Reason for a $1.19 return. Yeah, so I think Reason can take this. Low on Reason. It's best of 2, so probably going to end up in a draw, to be honest. But yeah, low on Reason. Mousespaz versus Woosa. I think Mousespaz are the better team here. Best of 5. I favour Mousespaz more in this situation, but I don't know these teams well enough to be able to suggest a bet. I'd probably go really, really low on Mousespaz. The odds are alright, I guess you could say, for Mousespaz. But skips best of 5. Teams aren't really that good. No point risking your skins on teams no one really knows. Tempo Storm versus 3S Up or X Affinity. So 3S Up recently upset Nylum, or Complexity as they're known now. I don't see Tempo Storm losing 2 maps. I honestly would choose to bet on Tempo Storm, as it will probably either be them winning or it will be a draw. Probably low on Tempo, seeing as the best of 2, but just wait until the odds settle. If Tempo Storm goes above 70, then low on Affinity. If the odds stay like this, then low on Tempo. So yeah, I'd just like to thank you guys for the subscriptions happening on my channel. It's great to see it grow every day and my views gain every day as well. Feel free to tweet at me if you want any suggestions and stuff. In terms of what I've lost, I lost about $160 I think on the Cloud9 versus Kingun game, and then from then I've made about $130 $30. So we're only down about $30, which isn't that bad, which can easily be made back. In terms of this betting, what's happened today here, what I see is that if at least one of the underdogs win, I would have made back a majority of what I would have lost. If 2 or 3 underdogs win, I make profit. I break even, sorry. If one underdog wins, I don't make profit, but I've made back some of my losses. If E-Frag beat Flipside, then what I win back is basically all of what I've lost. If all these bets lose, then I would have won on E-Frag and made my money back. If E-Frag and Reason win, then I've made profit. So yeah, if at least 2 this bet, like my higher bets, and 1 upset happen, then I would have made profit. if one of them happens, I wouldn't have made profit, but I wouldn't have lost that much. So I see one of these bets winning. Hopefully more than one do, just for our case. As you can see, I have about, I can't really add, but that's a lot of, about over $130 worth of skins in my returns. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please hit that like button below and subscribe. Comment if you want some advice. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.